Starting off the day the whooping way.
See you later.
See you, bub. Peace. Always a good time when my buddy comes over to hang out in the morning, get some breakfast, and when we get to fly drones too. Extra good. Hey, cat. As you may have noticed when we were flying around, this place is a mess. It's just kind of in a post-holiday apocalyptic. Woo! One of the first things I want to get done today is cleaning up everything. Real quick, I wanted to call out a specific comment. It was a question I got. Hate Eternal Maver, I think I said that right. I had a question about flying, videos, and editing. Do you look for the good stuff to leave in or the bad stuff to cut out? I love this question because this is something that I've been thinking about, along with a lot of different ways that I want to try to push my vlogs forward in the new year, including kind of how I film. So traditionally, I limit what I film. When I'm filming for my vlog, I find it makes it easier to edit if I have less stuff to go with. So I'm always looking for the most interesting pieces to film, and then that's all I have left to work with. But I do want to try to open myself up more to filming more. And part of that is actually doing things like this, where whatever I'm thinking, I want to make it more of a habit to set the camera up and talk about it, and maybe it's relative to the day and it gets used in the vlog, and maybe it's not, and that's fine. You can always record things and not use it. So I want to do more stuff like this. I want to get more engaged with comments and you guys, and just things like this where we can talk, because as I've always said, the back and forth is the greatest part of making YouTube videos, I think. So thanks for the question. Anyways, oh boy, I am actually at the spot that I've been coming to a lot to fly, just this kind of group of trees. But dude, it is looking so different and pretty today because it's actually all covered in snow rather than patchiness. And the reason I came here ties in with exactly what I was just talking about, getting more involved with comments and you guys. I got a trick challenge request. In the last video I flew here, Raptor FPV commented, do a Mattyflip between those two trees, and there's a timestamp. And I checked, and I'm pretty sure from the timestamp that the trees that he's referring to are these split trees. So he wants to see a Mattyflip through that, and I'm definitely excited to try it today because there's a little bit of added risk with there being snow and such. we just go for it? I guess that was kind of it. I didn't get as low as I wanted. Keep it going. There we go. That was a better one. Let's try and do the other thing where you go like, oh no! Oh, we're still alive! What about this thing? Maybe I could Mattyflip this? Oh, it's like so short. Like this is not tall at all. It'd be really... I've got to try it. What? Oh no! First what? Oh my goodness. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I am proud of that. There's no way I can get it again. Oh, there it is. Oh, I shouldn't be pushing it like this over snow, but I was feeling it. Feeling it. Oh man, I've never been so thankful to see that the battery got ejected from the quad. Well, the drone is covered in snow, but because the battery got thrown out as soon as it crashed, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be totally fine. I'm not going to plug it back in. I'm just gonna put it by a heater. It's gonna dry off. I think it's gonna be groovy. I'm gonna switch GoPros. This is the one I have been using, and this is the one I'm going to use. And if you look, you can see that the lens is black. What I have on there is a tinted sticker that effectively serves as an ND filter. ND filters on the GoPro is something that a bunch of people, including myself, have been playing around with for a while. I mentioned in a Rotor Ride episode at one point that I was using like window tint. There actually haven't been that many videos that I've posted in which I had an ND filter on the GoPro because I've usually had problems like bubbles or something making the image distorted. But I think the last two flight edits, yeah, Flatitude and Flatitude 2, both those flight edits I had an ND filter. It's funny because both Nurk and I did a video that discussed ND filters. I think we released them on the same day or within a day of each other. Now, in my video, I just talked about using a variable ND filter on my vlog camera, going into a little bit of detail about setting shutter speed and ISO and aperture and things like that. Now, Nurk really goes into a lot more detail, really breaking down what shutter speed, ISO, and aperture is in detail, and goes on to also put an ND filter on his GoPro and show you how he uses it specifically on his GoPro footage. So I highly recommend you check out his video. Of course, there'll be a link in the description. ND filters are definitely the new hype. Since people have seen Nurk's video and my video, I've been getting questions on it, so I just wanted to show you a little before and after how the footage looks. So you've seen the flying footage that I've been doing with these kind of challenges, and now we're just gonna do just a quick freestyle flight with this. Yeah.
Like you do it like you fly the drone, you know. So
like you're in it. You fly like you wear your VR headset.
shut the f up.
Yeah.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Holy Hey guys. I'm definitely parked. This is a horrible parking job. Like in 2 spaces. But it's too cold. It is too cold. Date night, dinner date night.
Motels are never honest, hiding any trace of previous guests. As if the beds were never slept in, and they remained that way after I had left. Every stain in the carpet